welcome to MIG Welding Live Shoe Studio. Today we will introduce you our best-seller models, including the MIG200, MIG220 and MIG250. These three models are MIG MMA Liftic 3-in-1, also with gas, no gas, digital control. And for the input, these three models are single phase and 220 voltage. So especially for general use. As the weight, you can see that this is the smallest one, and the weight for this model is only 9 kg. It's much portable and compact. And for the middle one, MIG220, this one is about 11.5 kg. Where for the MIG250, this is a little heavy, but also just 18 kg. So all the three models are portable. For the smallest one, this one is mainly for just 1 kg and 5 kg spool. And for MIG220 and 250, these two models are for the bigger spool. Of course, they can also use 1 kg, 5 kg. Besides, they can also use 15 and 20 kg, that's 300 spool. For the current, for MIG200, this is 200 amps real current. And for the MIG220, this model is also 200 amps, where for the MIG250 is 250 amps. So all the three models are with the real current and also with 60% duty cycle. We are comparing with the other brands from the market. Usually the similar models can just offer maybe 130, 140 amps current, and for the duty cycle, they just offer maybe 30% to 40% duty cycle, where all our models are at least 60% duty cycle. So this is much different. Now, next I will show you the accessories for the three models. For the MIG220, MIG200, we offer AK-15 torch like this. This is the benzo type. AK-15 torch, 3 meter. Besides, we also offer a 2 meter earth clamp, also with a copper bar inside. This is a good quality earth clamp. For the MIG220 model, it has the same accessories as MIG200. Where for the MIG250, we offer 24 kV torch. This is a little bigger one, but also a benzo type like this, 3 meter. And also come with the earth clamp with it as well, 2 meter. Please remember that we accept any OEM order. You can change the logo here. You can change the logo here, and you can change the red color to blue, yellow, orange, any color you like. And also you can change the model name here. You can change this model according to your model. And finally, you can also change the sticker design according if you have a better design than ours. So OEM order is acceptable according to your order quantity amount. Now I will compare you, especially for the MIG220 and MIG250. Firstly, we can see that for these two models, they have completely the same operation panel. So all the operations are the same. Once you have this one, you will also easily know how to operate this one. And the second, I will show you the inside for these two models. For the MIG200, you can see that we put in a 5 kg spool. So now we will introduce you the inside details for the MIG200 first. We can see that we put in a small spool. This is 5 kg. You can also put in 1 kg spool. So they are both adaptable for this model. And for the fitting part, we can see that this is the metal material, where it's different from the plastic material from other brands. So This can ensure better quality for the feeding stability. So this is MIG200 details. Now we will introduce you show you the inside of the MIG250. We can see that this case is much bigger than the MIG200, so we can put in the 3mm spool inside. This is a 5 kg spool. So now we will put it inside this. So for the customer who prefer to use a portable MIG but with bigger spool, MIG220 and MIG250 is a okay, so you can see that it can fit in the 300 spool. Okay, now we will introduce you the panel details for the MIG200. Firstly, this is a Synergic digital control MIG model, and it's MMA MIG lifted 3-in-1 model. So firstly, we can switch the mode function here with MMA, lifted, and MIG mode. So within the MMA mode, we can adjust the current here. And for this model, the maximum current is 200 amps, real 200. And second, we switch to lift tick. For the lift tick, you can use a scratch tick torch to use this function. And we can offer this torch as well. So if you need, you can send us inquiry. Third is the main function, the MIG mode. In the MIG mode, we can select 2T, 4T, and also the wear checking here. For more details control, we have adjusted here. So firstly, we can preset the voltage and the amps. They will match each other automatically because it's a synergic control. Then for the second, we can adjust the voltage compensation here. When we switch to voltage compensation here, the LED here will be on. So if you feel the voltage is too high, then you can reduce it by adjust this knob. And conversely, you can also increase the voltage here for nice welding. Third one is the inductance. For the inductance, we can adjust from -5 to 5. Last is the gas wire diameter selection. We can select the argon gas and CO2 gas. You can see the change here. And also you can select the wire diameter from 0.6, 0.8 to 1.0. The same in the argon mode. Quite easy, right? And there is a Euro connection here, and also for the MMA welding cable connection. So that's all for the panel control. For the MIG220 and the MIG250, because these two models usually used for the 300 spool and also with the gas cylinder together. So we will suggest you to buy this bigger case model with the trolley, with the movable trolley together. So it can apply for different application. You can put the torch here and the helmet here. And then you can put some tools in the middle layer. So this is a very good option for you.